and certainly he's capable of better than that. The outfield plays the leadoff batter to the right side. We are underway, and Hurd blazes one in the mid-90s for a strike.
The all-blue look.
And that is a called third strike. It got a piece of the inside corner. The 2-1 pitch. Lined to the second baseman, and Milam was out in short right field. That's a ball, had Milam not been that deep, that probably would have been over his head on the dirt. Of course, when it was built, there was no such thing as daylight saving time. That's into the belly of the first baseman, Jones, and he makes the play. Christensen is retired.
And say, hey, you know what? I'm going to take this job.
Milam chops it up the middle. This is going to be a tough play for Cushing. Out on a very, very close play at first base, and well done by Jared Cushing, getting that ball and firing it from an off-balance position.
Safe. You can see the foot's on the bag. Ball's not in the glove.
After review, the call on the field will be reversed. Runner is safe. LSU retains their challenge.
And he's called out. That one ripped the outside corner. For crafting a very specific series of exercises and stretches and routines to go through. Milam takes a moderate lead. He is not going, and White is hit by a pitch. The Tigers continue to attract a lot of baseballs, don't they?
Is the outfield, and with Milam kind of stepping up and grabbing that spot. Oh, he's out. That's the second time in 2 days we've seen an LSU runner slide past the bag.
And a liner to left. That's down for a base hit. And that's the initial base runner for the Musketeers. The runner is on the move. The pitch is lined to right field. Picked up out there by Pearson, and now there are runners at first and third. Schultz. Swing and a miss. Hurd gets a much needed strikeout, his second of the game, and one out. Swing and a miss. That is a huge strikeout for Hurd with a pair of runners in scoring position. He does. It took 3 pitches. He strikes out 3 in a row. The 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. 4 in a row fanned by Hurd. Yeah, Louisiana has gone on record as saying we want one-time system. So that's 5 in a row now, Ronnie.
Go the other way.
Well, he did beat the shift, did McCormick. Somehow he got it between Braswell and Milam. The pitch to Christensen. A burner over the edge.
Doesn't win the SEC tournament championship and wins the national championship. And then the year before, Ole Miss, last team to get into the tournament, wins the national championship. That's all you need to know about what it's like to play in the SEC. And that season starts next weekend.
That's a fine job by Boyle of getting rid of Travinsky. Neal waits, swings and lines it to center field. Braswell stumbled a little bit as he approached second base, and he'll put on the brakes right there. White waves at one. This ball's going to roll a long way to the right side, and look at the recovery.
Wow.
By Dupre.
I mean, that back-to-back big league plays by Dupre. I mean, it was...
Well, the ground would shake.
Yeah.
There's a liner that beats the shift into left center field, and this is going to roll a while. Walksman pulls up at second base, and that's the first extra base hit of the game.
Ooh, did that get him? They're going to say that clipped the helmet.
Bingham retreating quickly, turns and makes the catch on the dirt in deep left center field.
There's just enough sliver on it to fool him.
The Tigers may get out of this. Pearson locates it in right. He squeezes it. Wasn't up to it. Didn't feel like getting hurt. How far will this travel?
Whew.
Way back, and it's off the top of the wall. Digging for third and making it easily. A triple for Jared Jones. And he hit that ball as far as you can and still remain in the ballpark before today. And Larson goes down on strikes. Let's see if he can deliver. He is first pitch swinging. The ball is dropped by the second baseman. Safe at first. Safe at first after the bobble by Cushing. And the Tigers, if this play stands, will have a 1-0 lead. And Xavier showing no indication of asking for any sort of review yet. Braswell goes down on strikes in the third inning. And he draws a base on balls in the fifth.
Probably be his last inning.
There'll only be one play. It's at first base. The throw is low as Hurd ditched it in front of Jones, and it bounced off Jones's chest, it appeared. He was unable to pluck it at first base. He struck him out. The 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball hit to the right side. Milam's got it. A run scores. We're brand new. As Christensen was able to hit it solidly to the right side. And the 4-3 putout allows Lambden to score from third. I told you. A called third strike. Wide stance at the plate. And he is able to reach with a very patient at bat. The pitch bunted. Ackenhausen picks it up.
What a play.
And makes a strong throw with Milam covering. The sacrifice is successful. The Tigers were fortunate to get an out on that. It's Anderson. Line drive smacked up the middle. And a base hit and an RBI. And Xavier takes the lead.
Boy, what an at-bat. Cushing, the senior, just kept hanging around, fouling balls off, and then Ackenhausen made a mistake, hung an off-speed pitch up around the letters.
In the fifth, Milam spins, gets it to the shortstop, but the throw is low from Braswell, and Jones was unable to make the sweeping backhanded pickup. Lifted into very shallow center field. Kling is coming on, and Kling calls off the two middle infielders and makes the catch. Unearned run. He walked only one and struck out 9. This is going to be a difficult play, picked up by Ackenhausen, and the underhanded throw is not in time. Kling is on the move, and he gets there. Paxton Kling covered more ground than pine pollen and got to that ball on the run near the warning track in left center field, and this crowd is aware of the superb catch by Kling.
Boy, big double play for LSU.
Tommy White ranges to his left, fires it into the chest of Jones, and the inning is over. And that was a bit of an off-speed pitch.
Yeah, it took about 10 miles an hour off that offering, just literally pulled the string.
2 outs, nobody on base. White hits one the other way, and that finds the gap against the shift. So White has been on base 3 times now. That's his first base hit, his second hit of the series. This one is lifted into right field. Watchman has plenty of time to locate it and makes the grab. He goes around on a 3/4 swing, and after falling behind 2-0, he strikes out on the next 3 pitches. And he goes down swinging. That one was breaking in under the hands, and a 3-up, 3-down inning in the SEC. Nothing doing there.
Single, but then he got doubled up on the great catch by Kling in the left center field gap.
Very nicely done. Braswell on the short hop, backhanded pluck. And LSU will have a pinch hitter. It's Jake Brown.
He got hit right on
is
top the foot.
He's hit by a pitch. Double play depth. The crowd coming to life. chop right side, takes a big hop for the second baseman. He turns, he rights himself, and he gets the out at first. But Jake Brown is able to advance on the Stephen Milam ground out. 32, a 4-point lead for South Carolina. Oh, they had the runner hung up between second and third had they wished to go that way.
Yeah.
But the new shortstop, Grant Stevenson, does get the out of Travinsky at first base. The pitch. Swing and a miss. This game is over. Jake Hooker comes out of the bullpen and does his job. And Xavier claims the final game in the series 2-1.